Hi everybody, Vermont Survivalist here, and this video is on pistols. Wrong error. Wrong error. Wrong error. Knives in the Civil War. Yeah. Alright, so how often did these guys use these things in the Civil War? Because I got another reenactor vernacular for you. If you go to reenactment, Civil War guys, reenactors, will tell you that he was very departmentalized. You know, Civil War soldiers didn't really use knives or pistols in combat. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. You have to excuse me whenever I get guns and knives in my hand. I start getting all Brody. Somebody's liable to get hurt. How often did they use these things? Here's another common sense video. So, reenactors will have you believe that privates just used their muskets. And as a matter of fact, they would not only just use their muskets, but they'll use their whole muskets. Yes, they'll use their butts, they'll use their... Oh, sorry, they didn't hardly use their bayonets because there's a code. Okay? Code. There's a code. There's a code in combat, by the way. You just saw your friend's face get blown off, and all of a sudden, you need to adhere by the code. We're in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie all of a sudden. The code, stick by the code. Fuck you. So, how often was knives and pistols... You don't need that anymore. Was used in the Civil War. Pistols and knives could be privately bought by privates that actually had money, didn't have nasty habits like going to brothels or drink too much or whatever. But I'm pretty sure after the first skirmish, if they survived, they immediately went to their local sporting goods store. Well, they didn't have sporting goods stores over there, but you get my fucking point. They went down to the local PX, and if they could find themselves maybe a good, sturdy fucking knife and maybe a pistol, they did. The survivability, if you happen to be in a skirmish, will jack up significantly. Clubs, bats, knives, pistols were used in the Civil War. Common sense dictates it. Reenactors, well, some reenactors actually, will sit there and say, oh, they just used your musket as a club. They clubbed each other. So they don't bayonet each other, but they club each other to death. That just don't make any fucking sense to me. You know, that just, I don't know, something about it. That just don't. Or you can just get stabby with it. Huh? Yeah. It's the knife. Or you can just shoot them, and then you can club them. That's pretty cool, too. Okay. Common sense. Just flat out. You just survived your first skirmish. Okay? It was probably the most scariest thing that you ever witnessed. You want to survive your second skirmish because you had a pretty close call. Some Confederate soldier or some Yankee soldier came at you full bore with a D-blade knife or just a common rifleman's knife and try to kill you, skewer you with the knife. But successfully, you were able to pick up a rock. Oh yeah, rocks were used in Civil War. I think the Confederate Army actually swayed away a Union army because they ran out of ammunition and they started throwing fucking rocks at them. They didn't use their rifle butts. Oh, well, I guess that throws that right out the window, huh? But you use your rock to defend yourself. Concealed rock permit. I got it. So then you decide, you know what? The rock's good. It saved my life. But that rock is a lot heavier than this knife, so I'm therefore going to carry a knife. Look, flat out, these things are personal self-defense weapons. Knives and pistols. You know, Civil War soldier, or the soldier, is a lot smarter than you think. Yeah, they're pretty dumb going into warfare, that Napoleonic line warfare, you know, and getting pelted like that. Yeah, that's pretty fucking stupid. But back in the day, that was considered honorable. Okay? Die with some fucking honor. You know what I mean? These, my friends, are great melee self-defense weapons. And I know you're probably like, oh, dude, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Reenactors, certain reenactors will sit there and they will always tell you that privates did not carry this stuff. They did not carry it. Only officers carried a pistol. Only officers carried a pistol. Bullshit. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Because I've seen so many pictures of Civil War soldiers having pictures done, and they're always like this, or they're like this, with a knife or a pistol, or sometimes even both. Civil War soldiers didn't carry it. Fuck you. You know, get the fuck out of here. Don't even give me that bullshit. I've actually seen Civil War soldier. Not only did he have one of these. Oh. But he also had one of these. And these soldiers were actually messing around. They were practicing. Like, what the manual again. We're back to the manual. You know what I mean? Civil War soldiers only lived by the manual. No, they didn't. Soldiers don't live by the manual. Manual is a guideline while you're in basic or introduction. How many times do I have to say it? Pistols was used by privates in the Civil War. You look at some of the outlaws. I mean, flat out. I mean, look at some of the outlaws. Some of the outlaws were Civil War soldiers, were Civil War vets. And not only were they cavalry, but some of them were actually privates. And they carried pistols. Just standard, common, everyday pirates carried pistols. Gives you a great edge in combat. Especially close proximity combat. You try to do any close proximity combat with this thing, any CQB with this bad boy, you are in a world of shit. You are deeply restricted. You're not going to use this as a club. By the time you swing it and try to recover it, somebody already got you 50 times with a knife and shot you 6 times with a fucking pistol. Why would you use this as a club when you can use this? You know, You get what I'm saying? You get what I mean? Or this. And it's definitely better than this. You know? John Wayne didn't exist back in the day. You could avoid using this. Yeah! You would use it. You would use it. You would pick it up. But then reenactors will go, well, it's just reenacting. It's just reenacting. Oh, now it's just reenacting. Now it's just reenacting. Reenacting. So it's just reenacting when I actually want to use something like this. But the minute I try to go outside the box, then it's like, you got to be period correct. You know, I mean, it's just a flip-flop. Flip-flop. It's like when they did Rogers Rangers, right? Hey, you know, that's a different story. I'll save that story for when I'm doing Rogers Rangers stuff. That's a different story. Yeah, it's fucked up. So anyways, Civil War soldiers straight up used knives, pistols, rocks, clubs. I don't know if brass knuckles was around, and I'm pretty sure they were, and I'm pretty sure they probably used those too. A soldier would have used anything and any means to give him the combat edge. Any means necessary to fight and to win. This is the purpose of a combat soldier. To fight and to win. You cannot sit there and tell me right now that they did not use this shit. I guarantee you they used sticks. I mean, obviously they used rocks. So why wouldn't they use this stuff? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't they use it? Oh, because the officer might get insulted because only officers carried pistols? You know what? I guarantee you, after enough fighting, you're going to get enough soldiers sitting there going like this. Officers would turn the cheek. I guarantee you. Because you don't want a bunch of pissed off privates. Because accidents do happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Getting friendly fucked. Fucked by friendlies. Fragged. I mean, just flat out. Let's just cut through the chase here. Your life's on the line. And then an officer comes up to you and tells you this shit. Would you give him this? You know? I carry pistol in reenactments all the time. They reenactments, they'll sit there and say, take out your pistols. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you. You know, I'm not taking out pistols right in my fucking waistband. That's right. I'm OG hooding it. I'm telling you, fuck these guys, man. They sit there, no. Of course, I don't bring it out. You know what I mean? Because I don't have to. I'm not close quarter. But I guarantee you, if I was in close quarter, oh, that bitch is coming out. That's coming out. You know what I mean? Dude, I am like a fucking kitty cornered mouse. Don't fuck with a mouse that's trapped in the corner. I'm telling you, bites you. But just flat out, they were used. I mean, common sense would dictate it. Anybody knows this, okay? They just were used. And for anybody to sit there and tell me that privates didn't use this shit, come on, dude. And I'm like repeating myself over and over and over and over again. Because I'm trying to sink it in these retards' heads that this stuff was used. And again, they wouldn't brag about it. Because boasting and bragging is, you know, for people that are lonely. But they used them, nonetheless. So anyways, this is Vermont Survivalists. Get your reenactment on and get yourself a big knife. as much knives as possible on the field. And then get yourself a pistol. Get yourself a whole lot of pistols right around your neck. So then you look like Blackbeard, the Black Pirate. No. I think that's another reason why they don't want pistols, because every private will carry a pistol, but it's personal choice. Just like today, just like then, it was personal choice. You could carry a pistol if you want to, but if you didn't, you didn't have to. Some people didn't because of weight. You know what I mean? They just didn't want enough stuff to carry. They're not carrying anymore. So, they didn't carry it. But privates did carry pistols. And knives. And rocks. CCW or rock. Could you imagine that? Having a rock in a holster? The cop pulls you over. I mean, it's a concealed weapon, right? What's this? Concealed carry rock. Have a rock with a Picatinny rail on it. That would be great. Have a tactical light on it. Next time you see this rock, I'm going to deck it out. I'm serious. I'm going to deck this rock out. It's going to be my CCW rock. Pretty soon the Libertards are really going to get flip out, because I'm actually going to conceal and carry this bad boy. Yeah. Big ol' rock. Nope. James Yeager would have a fit. It's not a 9mm rock. He only likes 9mm rocks. So anyways, this is Vermont Survivalist. As always, good to go.